Members of the Midwestern State University Mustangs women's basketball program. In the center of our podium is head coach Noel Johnson. On the far side, Coach Johnson's right, we have Andrea Carter, a 5'9" senior from Angleton, Texas. Just a note on Andrea, with her 17 rebounds today, she became Midwestern State's all-time leading rebounder. On the near side of the podium, we have Shatoia Gober. Shatoia is a 5'8" senior from Waco, Texas. Coach, if you would, first your comments on a pretty dominating opening win.
Very proud of these young ladies. They played hard today. You know, we're not used to this early start, and they did a great job of responding and playing hard today. And hats off to Coach Baraki. He has a great team. Those kids fought hard even when they're down, and they went on a couple of runs that we really had to weather. I think the bottom line was we weathered their zone. We made some shots down the stretch, some threes. We went on a big run, and they just couldn't respond after that. We really wanted to expose what they were doing with their defense, and I think the kids did a great job of that. Defensively, I felt like we had a really, really good defensive game. Keeping them in front and make them have to hit everything contested on the run was our goal, and to not give up any threes. And I haven't seen a final box, but I think they only hit 2 threes. So that's a good night against Eastern. They're a great shooting team. They play well together, and I'm proud of these young ladies for how they responded and played today, and we're excited to still be here.
Andrea, tell us a little bit about the game from your perspective. We mentioned the 17 rebounds, 15 were defensive. You also had 19 points, 2 assists, and a steal.
I just tried to do anything that we needed, to get a win. Coach Jay always emphasizes on rebounding. Rebounding determines games, so I just try to get in there and get a couple.
Shatoia, you had 13 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals. Tell us a little bit about the opening game from your perspective.
I just knew that we had to come out and attack and play together. And they was in the boxing too, and they found me on shots, and I just wanted to get the team involved.
Coach Johnson, you talked about your defensive effort. I mean, you out-rebounded them by 25 rebounds, and you held them to 30% from the floor. That's awfully good. Yeah,
I mean, that's a good night for us. And the kids really bought into the game plan of what we wanted to do, and they continued with it and were consistent with it, and we made them again have to make something contested on us. And when you have them in front of you and they're shooting through your hands, you obviously have the opportunity for the block out because you're not having to rely on help. So a credit to our kids. These young ladies really bought in, and the game plan was spot on from my assistants.
Questions for the Mustangs?
Andrea, it seemed like they were content to just leave you open and let you shoot jumpers there for a while. When you see that, just what do you think?
I mean, they were playing me for the drive because they knew that's kind of what I do. So I just had to, take it to the next level, and they were leaving me open with the shot, so I just took it.
Coach, just, obviously you've got that first win under your belt now. It's kind of a day off.
Oof.
How much does that help having that, and not just the day, but the full day, almost like having 2 days off? How much extra does that help you guys?
I think it's huge, especially since we had to move our game back to Sunday because of the weather. We had a quick turnaround for this game, and so having a little time to relax, to watch this awesome tournament, I think it's going to be beneficial to us to rest our legs and also soak in the atmosphere. So I think it'll be huge for us, and it'll give us a little time to go back to the war room and get back to who we're going to play next, and hopefully put a game plan in place and be ready.
Obviously they had that bit of a run late in the first half, kind of got it closer. What did you tell them at halftime, just where you guys came back out and were right back where you started?
It's to quit hesitating. We were hesitating, we were turning the ball over. When we hesitate and we're not aggressive with our mentality, with the basketball in our hands, then we have a tendency to second guess our decisions. And so the bottom line is, with this group right here, I've got a very experienced group, 7 seniors. They just need to go play. And when they do that, they are at their best.
you're having more defenses try to just take away Lisa's touches. Do you think your experience is helping you adapt and go find other places to score?
I think so. Our depth helps with that as well. You know, we can go in an all-athletic lineup. We can go with 2 or 3 shooters on the floor, so we have an option to adapt to that.
How do you keep her encouraged that she's helping you?
Because she is a very mature young lady and understands she wants her team to win. And that's how these young ladies are, is they'll do anything for this team. It doesn't matter. They'll take a back seat. They'll make the extra pass. But she's learned over the years. She's really fed off her three-point game. But her having more assists than threes made has been something she's taken a lot of pride in.
Any more questions for the Mustangs? Congratulations on an opening round win.
Thank you.
Thank you.